Hey, this is Dust. Thanks for joining me once again for our continuing run of Prison Architect. In between the episodes, I've just mapped out quickly our first cell block, our yard, the prison security office, and the solitary confinement. They're going to basically feed from here into the canteen, into the yard, and this is going to be the common room. This leaves us plenty of space to expand that way, put another cell block wing this way. So this will be our design just for now. So without further ado, let's get on with it. I'm aiming to get some prisoners in here by the end of this playthrough. For those who don't know, prisoners arrive at 8 AM every morning, so kind of missed the schedule here. That is if you have the prisoners intake allowed, which we currently don't. So we are obviously going to get that set open very shortly. So let's set that to jail door, just so they can... Oh, actually I didn't want to do that. Oops, not the big one. I want to do the small jail door. Perfect. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. So what I'm also going to do is I'm not going to have a communal shower area. I found that basically incites a lot of violence and fights. You get a lot of fights in showers. So each one of these squares here is going to be a kind of shower column, if you like. I'm going to hang two shower heads off each one. So these two will share this one, these two will share that one, etc, etc. It tends to keep the violence down a lot. If you put in adequate drains, then the water doesn't go into the cells. That tends to work. Again, I don't know really what's changed in terms of mechanics, so, you know, we shall see. They don't appear to be building, which is interesting. Did I inadvertently cancel that? I think I did when I... Right, okay. AC. Doink. So the stuff arrived, then it was never put to use. Here we go. So, out they come. I'm also going to... guess this counts as outside. Let's get these brick walls in. Doesn't really matter so much. One thing I must do actually is get this sorted out. We need cleaning. We need deployment, intelligence, and patrols. These are critical for when we set off. You'll see why very soon. And then he can work on health as well. Armory, I suppose, in due course. Oh, we're down at 3,665. Oh, congratulations. Blah 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 blah. Yep, fine. But really long cash. Damn. Yeah. Didn't realise it was going to be quite that bad. I need to get this loan, basically. This grant, sorry. I don't tend to want to build holding cells because I go straight into the cells themselves. That's a problem. Okay. Let's go for utilities, electrical cable. Let's run that. Actually, let's run that. That should feed into every area. You just need to have the cable attached to the building, and it will power a certain radius around the cable. So this may not reach the corner, so I'll have to wait and see. No, it is. It's absolutely fine. So I may need to do it. Maybe another couple here. Oops. All right, fine. That's done. Now it's going to be quite expensive to fit the cells with stuff. So I need to basically get this. Maybe I'll take another grant. Actually, that's a good point. Let's have a quick look. And grants are backwardly compatible. So, what's this? Oh, investments, yeah. So that's in progress. Then medical ward 2. Psychologist. I don't think I can complete that very quickly, or the education one. So I'm going to have to unlock the 10,000. I'm going to have to build a holding cell, a shower, and a yard. Now this needn't be that expensive. What I'm going to do, in order to kind of do this as quickly as possible, is to get a fence up as cheaply as possible. So I'm going to set the yard. Yeah, I want a common room, ideally, to attach the yard to. Might be able to cheese the system a little bit. Let's do that. Fence. And in terms of doors, I'm going to put a fence door on. Fence gate standard. Put that there. Alright. And I'll mark this as being the yard. Where's the yard? Yard. There we go. And as soon as that is enclosed with the door, that'll count. That's another thing ticked off. Need to put in a shower as well. Honestly speaking, there's no reason why I can't put that in here. Where are we? Shower. Where's the shower? Shower head. Perfect. So they can actually freshen up as well. Let's put some drains in across there so it doesn't leak anywhere else. Okay, good. And we'll connect the shower up as well. Oh, that's got it already. Okay, good. Oops. Right. That's that. Oops, let's put that on. So that little ding means that something else has been researched, so we've got cleaning. So this might be a good time to employ a single cleaner just to kind of... It's going to cost me 500. Okay, that can wait. Shower's going in, the yard will go in. I just need a holding cell, something designated as a holding cell. Alright, if I build a small building, let's make it... Let's have it so it's I can use it for something else afterwards. So it's... wow, that's expensive, isn't it? How big does a holding cell have to be? Let's have a quick look. 5 by 5, okay. So let's do that then. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to have to be 7 because of the walls, and then 6 that way because we're going to join it onto that there. So that'll be 5 by 5, like so. Okay, desperately short of money. Do we have the accountant? We do. So we can actually go into the red, which is fine. I'd rather not if I can avoid it, but secure behind at least one door. Did I put that door in the wrong spot? And if I just click on close... Ah, I think I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, fine. In which case what we'll do is we'll put a fence on... Oops, there. Oh, maybe... Interesting. Why does this not feel this is enclosed? Fence gate. It is in the wrong spot. It's interesting. Oh, you can't put fence over the where the door closes. Right, I get it. Yeah. Understood. Right, that's 5 by 5. That needs an entrance. So we're going to put on a door on here, which is the jail door. So get a jail door so that completes. And that can be the holding cell, and that will give me the 10,000 bucks when I do 2 guards and 2 cooks, which is good. That's the wrong one. I want holding cell, which is that one there. Can't do that yet because it's not proper. Perfect. Holding cell. So what do we need? We need a toilet and a bench. Okay, that's pretty easy. So we're going to go with toilet. If I zoom in, it will narrow it down for me. Let's just stick a toilet in and a small bench. Again, this all costs money, unfortunately. But we can put it away and then we can use it, reuse it another time. Just gets put into storage. Right, cable. Let's run that over there so we get some of that. And a small pipe. Yeah, let's run the large pipe up here. And we'll run a small pipe to there. Perfect. Right, so that kind of deals with that problem. The holding cell I'm never going to use particularly. I'll probably turn this into an office or something. I don't know. We'll see. Two guards, 2 cooks. There you go. Bench or bench small. Did I get bench oak by mistake? Oh wow. Alright, dismantle. That's annoying. Bench or bench small. Bench small. There you go. Oops. Build a shower. That's because it has to be labelled as a shower, doesn't it? I haven't labelled it as a shower, and that's the problem. So let me fix that now. Shower head, like so. See, now I've had this problem before where now it says it's a shower but it doesn't recognise this as a holding cell anymore. Alright, I think I know a way around this. This is some things that's quite frustrating with Prison Architect, is you get this kind of annoyance. What this will do is this will extend it by 1, removing that wall. Let's make that holding cell again. So you can see now this goes back to being fine. Right, so if we do holding cell, Oops, didn't want to do that. Sorry. Do that. Do that. Do that. You can make that shower now. Will that? Does that work? Absolutely not. Right. All right. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's make that a shower, and let's make that the holding cell again. Does that work? Pingo. It's all this cheesing that I've got to do. I mean, there might be a way around this, but this is quite irritating. All right, 2 guards, 2 cooks. So that's very quick to do. 2 guards, 2 cooks. Sufficient funds. All right. Okay, you can get money on this. Didn't anticipate running out money quite so quickly, honestly. Alright, thank goodness for wood, because I now have enough to hire the 2 cooks, and now I will get the grant for 10,000. Thank heavens for that. Right, now what I can do, right, I'm going to turn on the intake. Let's go to intake, and go to... I don't think filling capacity is a very good idea. I'm going to go for MedSec. Let's say total prisoners, and we'll say... Let's say we'll start with 8. And they get 4,000 straight away. Perfect. So I'm going to get 8 prisoners coming at 8 in the morning. That's going to be a push, but it's okay. Our guys do work quite quickly. So let's set up there. Let's set up 1 cell, and then I'll clone it. I'm going to pause it because obviously time is now of the essence. So chill door. I'm going to go with brick wall and put that there. So now we can clone all of that. So now we want to make that a cell. It's going to moan at me because it's being closed. That's fine. We're going to put in a jail door. I've done that already. So I need now to have beds. If I zoom right in, it'll... Oh no, it's not highlighting what I need. That's fine. Let's get a bed in there. Let's get a toilet. They've added so much stuff that you can put into their rooms. Improve the cell's grade. Yeah, I suppose. So I've actually got a shower pillar. So it's kind of doing what I wanted to do. It's the same price as a brick wall. So that's great. Let's get a shower. We've got 8 coming, haven't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Right, let's do that. So we've got some money left. Left in the bank. They just need a shower. They just need a bed. Perfect. Cool. So as soon as they've done that, I'm going to clone it. Now, I do need to have at least 1 solitary, because I'm probably going to need that. So let's build the solitaries. It's not going to be expensive. We'll get in solitary doors. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to have a jail door, which we're going to kind of leave open. We need a wall there. Now this wall was never supposed to be there. I need to knock that down. Like so. Okay, good. So perfect. That's done. We just need to get the piping in here now. So let's pipe that up from here. I'm concerned this may be a bit close to the cells. Probably is a bit close to the cells. May come back to bite me. I might have to do something about that. Let me just carry on with this though. Right, pipes in. So now we can clone that. Go to quick build, clone, and we're going to clone this. Oops, don't do that at all. Damn, hang on a minute. Messed that right up. Okay. Right, let's try that again, shall we? So we're going to quick build, we're going to go to clone, and we're going to, we need that. No we don't, we need that. Like that. 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 There. There. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to clone something different now. So I just need the inside because everything else is there. Just that bit. So quick build, clone, just that bit. Just need the inside. Like so. Oh, we run out of funds again. No way. Oh, these are expensive, aren't they? Alright, fine. I think we'll have enough because we're going to get some moolah when they arrive finally. That's going to stay open. Oh, lock open. There you go. There's no need to have that locked shut. That could be locked open. Have I completely run out of money again? Oh, wow. That's terrible. Nothing's arriving, so I didn't get to do any of these. I thought I'd run out of money when I got to the end, but clearly that's not the case. Alright. What's going to happen is they're all going to live in the holding cell when they arrive, just to start off with. That's actually really bad. Okay, well after flapping a little bit, I've realised that with some of the grants you get an advance payment. Thank heavens. So we can see here, cell block A, for instance, you get a $20,000 advance payment. With prison maintenance, you get a $10,000 advance payment. So I can still take 2 grants now. So if I do cell block A, because I'm kind of almost on my way to that, that gives me 20,000 straight away. And I can take a second grant, and honestly, prison maintenance, I'm kind of almost there with that as well. So there we go. I've got 30,001 bucks. So that's kind of dealt with that, and automatically you see the ones that have been crossed off here. Unlock groundskeeper through bureaucracy. 2 janitors and a gardener. So I think unlock groundskeeper through bureaucracy is probably a good one to take. We've got deployment intelligence patrols approved, which is good. So this stuff should be arriving now on a truck. There we go. That allows me to crack on. So I almost had a bit of a heart attack there. Right. Okay. So now, while that's happening, let's crack on with this. I need to. Let's try to think. I need to foundation in. I need to make it secure, basically. This is the issue that I have right now. Is this is not secure. So what I need to do is get this foundation put in. 2,000. I've got plenty of money there. That's fine. I don't know what this is going to do because it's next to the fence. Does it merge them? Will it turn into a brick wall? I genuinely don't know. This kind of has to be done, so let me do that. And as for an entrance, we're going to use one of the doors that I had kind of left over. If it says 2 in a black box, that means I've got 2 in storage, so I'll just use one of those. It's not going to be its home moving forward, but it doesn't really matter. In terms of walls, brick walls, we're going to put one on there. This is going to be the entrance to the canteen. Jail door. They don't need to go that way. I'm going to put a large jail door on there. Do we need a large jail door? Yeah, it can't hurt. I'm going to put on a couple of metal detectors here as well. We're going to put some shower heads on here. One there, one there. And we're going to put in drains, lots and lots of drains. So what we don't want is for this water to go into the cells. That would be very bad. Thank goodness for advance payments on grants, eh? Alright. So the cells are done. Those need to be connected up. So let me do that with the pipes. Done. And also actually we can run them down to here. That can run along there, and then that can run back up. Actually just do that. Perfect. Alright, good. So that's our cell block almost ready. I don't think we're ready to have the prisoners arrive just yet. I have to put this off for another day by the looks of it. Which is a bit of a shame. I think I closed intake, didn't I? No, I didn't. Prisoners are coming, boss. We could do it. They got kitchen, they got beds. Nah, let's put off for another day. I think we need to sort this out. We need to finish off the flooring, and it just shows just how rusty I am at this to make that sort of mistake. Ah, that's indoor only, and actually this is still counted as outdoors. That's fine. That's alright. We need to make... this is also outdoors. That's good, because they get their kind of outdoors fix as well, which is fine. We need to order get another janitor as well to keep everything, because you see the floor's looking disgusting now. Where's janitor? I'm not seeing gardener, janitor. There you go. So we're down to 17,000, so we've got two janitors, okay. And the gardener, let's get a gardener in. Right, so that's that grant done, so we've got another 5,000, which is fantastic. What's wrong with this toilet? Oh yeah, this needs to be the canteen, sorry, still, let's get rid of that. Canteen. Perfect. Good. Alright. So we've got that in. All the cells are ready. That's being connected. We've got the showers, they're connected. We have to make these solitary. They're solitary. The doors are in. That's on. We'll sort that out later. This has been built, but it did go up against the fence. Fine. So what we'll do now, the foundations are down. That's the main thing. Let's do that. And we will demolish that fence because it's redundant. Yeah, fine. That don't need to worry about. This is just going to be the common room, so we can demolish that as well. And we're going to stick a door. Can we just be a normal door in there? Right, good. So this is going to be the common room. So let me just mark that as such, so it reminds me what it is. Like office. No. Choose that one by mistake. It's the common room. There you go. Perfect. Alright, fine. And it's only about not being indoors, which is correct. There's no wall. Fine. So that's that. That's that. We've got that. We've got food. We've got the janitors cleaning now. We've got a holding cell, which is now no longer necessary. We can get rid of this completely. I'll do that in due course. We are missing... So this is going to be the psychologist's office. So let's mark that as an office. And I think we are almost at time. Got a little bit of time to run yet. Office. Whomp. We're going to clone what's in here. Put it in there. This will be the psychologist's office. The prisoners will have to get here somehow. I don't know. Right, let's do a quick check to make sure this is all enclosed. Well, it's not. So let's get a door on here. We're going to get a gel door there and also there. We don't want to come through this gel door there. We're going to make that lock shut. Doink. So the crims can only come up to the visitation. They've got no interest in being here. That's going to be locked shut as well. I mean, this will get locked shut anyway. I don't need to specify. This was shut when the prisoners arrive anyway. So they have access to this. They do not have access to come up here. So again, we're going to put a proper strong door on there. Not that they should have access to this. Right. I violated my own rule about this running through the length of the prison. That's a bit of a drag, isn't it? That's okay. We can have it going around. It's fine. All right. Okay. So we've done that. We've got 20 grand. Now we get another. What was the advance on the grants? Let's have a quick look. Grants. So we get another 20,000 when we complete. Just to get it another. Just need to increase our access. So by completing this, this will work actually really well. So let's do this very quickly. Again, we're going to make just the one cell, and I'm going to clone it. Objects. Zoom in. Bed can go there. Toilet can go there. I'm going to get a door on it. And obviously we need some brick walls there. This is going to be the security office for the jailers to sit in, the wardens, the officers, whatever you want to call them. And we do need to run some piping down here and along that back wall, like so. Cool. It's going very nicely. It's getting cleaned. It's all beautiful. Got the drains in place already. Cash flow's looking okay. That's all in. Need to wait for the pipes to arrive, and then I will clone that across because it does clone the pipes. The cells are set ready to go. Our capacity, if we hover over this, we've got 7 prisoners that we can house safely. 2 guards. Guards are kind of redundant, but we needed that to get the grants to be complete. We're going to get the cell like so, and now we can clone it. Quick build, clone. Now we're going to do that edge again, aren't we? Don't need to do the drains, but it's right. It does everything but. That's that. Clone again, and we're going to clone just that bit. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Let's do that, and then we'll go for the walls and do that there. Brilliant. That is looking slick. Rooms, we're going to do security off. What's it called? I can't even remember. Security. Canteen, storage, delivery, staff room, parole, reception. Security. There it is. Brilliant. We do need a staff room. That's one thing that we will do. We're going to turn this into a staff room, I think. So let's get rid of that. We're going to turn this into a staff room. Perfect. Now we're going to dismantle all of these things because we will reuse them in due course. Absolutely. And in the staff room we need a sofa and a drinks machine. Easy enough. We zoom in. It will highlight all that for us. Sofa. And a drinks machine. We'll also put other cool things in here as well. It improves the grades of stuff. That's quite good. I like this. Goes great with chairs in the staff area. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Stick a couple of chairs in as well. Got any nicer chairs? Use these. Great. Alright. I think we are cooking on gas. Bit of a wobble there in the middle where I ran out of money. But thank goodness for grants. Okay. Now is this secure? Let's have a look. So they can't get out here. They can get out this way, obviously. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on this is an issue. If I put on a jail door, it means that the workmen can't get through it themselves. They have to wait for a jailer. I could put on a staff door for now. I don't think there's going to be any problems, honestly speaking. So let's just do that. But I'm inclined to put a fence all the way around. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to stick a fence on here because fences are quite cheap. Let's just run that along there for now until I know what I want to do with this area. But for now, we've got the yard, we've got the common room, security. The guard always sits in security. Oh, it's got to be 4x4. Oh, damn. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, we'll have to just expand it ever so slightly. Just do that. Doesn't look very pretty. It's going to wreck my OCD, but it is what it is. We've got the drains, we've got the showers, we've got the cells, we've got somewhere for them to eat, we've got somewhere for them to chill out. We do need to expand the power into here. Probably be enough. Oh, this is ugly, isn't it? The fence gate. Let's dismantle that. And the door. If I just say close on that, where does it belong to? Seem doing anything. Dismantle that door. I don't know whether it's going to shut that way or it's not clear. So let me just stick in a brick wall there. So it says parallel to that, so they can get into it there. And we'll stick a door. That's the wrong one. Stick a door on there. Perfect. All right. Good. Okay, we've gone over, but I think I'm going to leave it there. We've done everything that we need to do. We just need to get the prisoners in now. So it's actually, I'm going to make sure the fence is up there. So I'm going to now allow the intake to total prisoners set to 8. We're going to get 8 prisoners coming in. We're going to get 4,000 bucks, pounds, moolah, whatever your currency is in, and we're good to go. The prisoners can't get out because there's a door there, and what I'm going to do also is I'm going to stick a door on. Well, that's locked anyway, and I'll make this a non-prison area. The prisoners can come to here if they want to, but that's as far as they can go. I'll work on the security next episode. But for now, thanks for watching. Do join me on the next one. This is Bug, pulling the plug.